Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala is a Nigerian-American economist and international development expert who has served since March 1, 2021 as Director General of the World Trade Organization. She is the first woman and the first African to hold the office. She sits on the boards of Standard Chartered Bank, Twitter, Global Alliance for Vaccines and Immunization, and the African Risk Capacity. Previously, Okonjo-Iweala spent a 25-year career at the World Bank as a development economist, scaling the ranks to the number 2 position of Managing Director, Operations. She also served 2 terms as Finance Minister of Nigeria under President Olusegun Obasanjo and President Goodluck Jonathan respectively. She was the first woman to serve as the country's finance minister, the first woman to serve in that office twice, and the only finance minister to have served under 2 different presidents. In 2005, Euromoni named her Global Finance Minister of the Year. Okonjo-Iweala was born in Ogwashi-Ukwu, Delta State, Nigeria, where her father, Professor Chukwuka Okonjo, was the Obi of the Obahai royal family of Ogwashi-Ukwu. Okonjo-Iweala was educated at Queen's School, Enugu, St. Anne's School, Molit, Ibadan, and the International School Ibadan. She arrived in the US in 1973 as a teenager to study at Harvard University and graduated magna cum laude with an AB in economics in 1976. In 1981, she earned her PhD in regional economics and development from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology with the thesis Credit Policy, Rural Financial Markets, and Nigeria's Agricultural Development. She received an international fellowship from the American Association of University Women, which supported her doctoral studies. Okonjo-Iweala had a 25-year career at the World Bank in Washington, D.C. as a development economist, and rose to the 2nd position, Managing Director. As Managing Director, she had oversight responsibility for the World Bank's $81 billion operational portfolio in Africa, South Asia, Europe, and Central Asia. Okonjo-Iweala spearheaded several World Bank initiatives to assist low-income countries during the 2008-2009 food crises and later during the financial crisis. In 2010, she was the chair of the IDA Replenishment, the World Bank's successful drive to raise $49.3 billion in grants and low-interest credit for the poorest countries in the world. During her time at the World Bank, she was also a member of the Commission on Effective Development Cooperation with Africa, which was set up by Danish Prime Minister Anders Fogh Rasmussen and held meetings between April and October 2008. Okonjo-Iweala served twice as Nigerian Finance Minister and also as Minister of Foreign Affairs. She was the first female to hold both positions. During her first term as Finance Minister in the administration of President Olusegun Obasanjo, she spearheaded negotiations with the Paris Club that led to the wiping out of $30 billion United States dollars of Nigeria's debt, including the outright cancellation of $18 billion United States dollars. In 2003, she led efforts to improve Nigeria's macroeconomic management, including the implementation of an oil price-based fiscal rule. Revenues accruing above a reference benchmark oil price were saved in a special account, the excess crude account, which helped to reduce macroeconomic volatility. She also introduced the practice of publishing each state's monthly financial allocation from the federal government of Nigeria in the newspapers. That action went a long way in increasing transparency in governance. With the support of the World Bank and the IMF to the federal government, she helped build an electronic financial management platform, the Government Integrated Financial Management and Information System, helping to curtail corruption in the process. As at the 31st of December 2014, the IBPIS platform had eliminated 62,893 ghost workers from the system and saved the government about $1.25 billion in the process. Okonjo-Iweala was also instrumental in helping Nigeria obtain its first ever sovereign credit rating from Fitch Ratings and Standard & Poor's in 2006. Following her first term as Minister of Finance, she served 2 months as Minister of Foreign Affairs in 2006. She returned to the World Bank as a Managing Director in December 2007. In 2011, Okonjo-Iweala was reappointed as Minister of Finance in Nigeria with the expanded portfolio of the Coordinating Minister for the Economy by President Goodluck Jonathan. Her legacy includes strengthening the country's public financial systems and stimulating the housing sector with the establishment of the Mortgage Refinance Corporation to support entrepreneurs that created thousands of jobs. As part of Goodluck Jonathan's administration, she received death threats and endured the kidnapping of her mother. This program has been evaluated by the World Bank as one of the most effective of its kind globally. Under her leadership, the National Bureau of Statistics carried out a rebasing exercise of th.